Yo, Spectre. How's it going, man? It's RP time. Don't know how long I'll be on, though. Depends what's happening tonight. Already had some interesting news that I wasn't streaming for. So, there is that.
Couldn't find them?
They're up there somewhere. I could see them. Not sure where they ran off to.
Oh.
I was just stopping by Dwight's place. See if he was around.
I haven't seen him yet today.
Dwight?
I know he was...
You go to the mainland.
He went back to the mainland a few days ago
so.
to get the rest of his stuff. I'm not sure if he's made it back yet, but this is Silas, by the way. He was at the compound, and I figured when we started hearing more shots that I'd take him with me. Come look rather than leaving him in there.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Silas.
They're up on that hill somewhere. It's the last place I saw him. I don't know what the fuck they're shooting. That was a lot of shots.
Yeah, that's what we were
what
thinking.
I was wondering. It's a lot of shots for some boar, considering me and Danielle came out here not an hour ago and hunted some, so there couldn't have been that many more left out here. Not on this side, at least.
I already told people.
Well, they killed one right here and didn't skin it.
Not to hunt so much out here. We don't have that much game as it is. We're trying to make them flourish.
Hey. They killed one right here and didn't even skin it.
Uh-huh. You hunting for sport?
There's some guts just right behind you there, Atticus, on the hill.
So, I'm just gonna ask, because I haven't been around here very long, how well do you trust this Vincent fellow?
Not much.
Not much? Okay. The reason I asked is because he's out here with Danielle, so... It's just them two, and that's a lot of shots for fucking boar that you hunt and then don't skin.
Tell me about it.
You live in some harsh times. You don't fucking hunt for sport anymore.
Well, not out here you don't. Like I said, game is very we don't come by it too often out here. We're trying to make them repopulate. So hunting them the way they are, kind of stupid. Mind your step. I last saw them here.
Might have went more into the forest.
What the fuck are they doing out here? Clive, you said they already went hunting today, so we don't need meat, right?
You said Clive? Who's Clive?
Clark, sorry. Clark.
Oh, yeah, no, it sounds like they went out hunting just a little bit ago, and I don't
Me and
think that we needed
Danielle
more.
went hunting like less than an hour ago, and we got plenty of meat. I mean, stocked the fridge again. There's plenty of meat in there. There's no reason for another hunting trip. But I don't exactly live here, so it wasn't my place to tell them that. So I keep my 2 cents to myself, as I like to say. You know, that's not my monkey, not my circus.
Be careful for bears.
Oh, shots right over them. I'll cover the rear.
Thanks.
The fuck are they doing out here?
Oh, behind you.
Oh shit.
Who was shooting?
Oh, that was us.
Us.
My radio got stuck. My apologies.
Yeah, yeah. Our bad, our bad.
What were you shooting
Yeah.
inside the
Can
building?
I see your radio so I can?
Yeah, it's stuck in like a ledge somewhere.
I was trying to
Can't get it
destroy
out.
my radio. It got stuck. Yeah, it got stuck in the corner.
Yeah, it's
Scared you
wedged in
guys
there.
scared the mess out of us.
Yeah, yeah.
And let me see your radio real quick so I can try
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
because it somehow still broadcasting in my eyes. We were
Alrighty,
hunting,
well.
that's all.
Yeah, we
Just
were
so I can come
hunting,
check
we
out the tower.
Just
Market's
be
full a
careful
bit.
when you're hunting. We don't have much game here as it is. The fridge is fully stocked. We don't need to go killing. We need them to repopulate.
You got. Sorry, I've been asleep for a few days now, so I didn't know.
That's fine. Are we heading back home?
Yep.
Sure, come on.
You go, the storm's rolling in.
Mind your step.
How many boar did you guys kill?
What
About like
was it?
3, right?
Yeah,
3 or 3. Yeah, 3.
Okay. Well, the other thing that I will mention is if you're gonna kill the boar, you need to make sure you find it and skin the boar.
We lost
Oh,
that,
that was-
one, okay?
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
It was
find
starting
it.
to blend in with the ground and
I got that one
environment.
for you.
Thank goodness. We were looking for it, we couldn't find it.
Hunting ball and leaving it there.
Atticus, you heading to the main island anytime soon?
No, I don't think so. Why?
Okay. I just wanted to go to the main island for something, but it's all good. No worries.
Somebody else might be going. They could take you.
What part of the mainland did you want to go to?
Blackwater area. I got some friends out there. Just wanted to check up on them. Couldn't get them hold of them through the radio. See how they were doing out there.
I mean, yeah, I could probably take you.
Hey, Vincent, you don't have a radio now, right?
Yeah, what's up, Atticus?
You broke your radio.
No.
I'll have a
Yeah, it
look
kind of
around.
got stuck in the walls.
See if I can find another one for you.
I was trying to put on the ledge to listen to it. I'm still trying to figure out about that tower. My apologies. Still a little bit tired. Tower. Trying to figure out that tower still. I came up with a theory. You guys might think I'm crazy, but what if, you know that door next to the entrance? I
Yeah.
was wondering if you take those little message things that Clark have, and there's probably some kind of code you can decipher through that and open it up, see what's inside. Probably crazy, but you know.
Crazy world we live in.
Can't catch a break from these storms, Danny.
Nope, not at all. I feel like it's been storming a lot more recently. Like 3 storms in a day or so.
I think everyone's getting on tonight at some point. How we doing, chat? He's doing all right. He's recovered from his hangover. It's been a couple of days. I don't know what's going to be happening tonight. I think everyone's getting on, but I don't know what is happening.
I'm not sure I really understand your theory.
I mean, like,
All those
I kind
little
of understand the theory.
receiver things you got. Maybe you can decipher it. Maybe there's like a code, a secret code within those messages.
So you talked about a door? What door?
Oh yeah, in the tower.
Yeah, in the tower.
That red door.
That door right
Is there
next
you
to
would've
it.
seen it.
keypad or anything on it?
No. No,
So
sadly not.
Where would you put in a code?
Wait, there's a door
More
next
like
to
a
the.
verbo code.
There's a door next to the tower.
It's
No,
within
when
the
you go
tower.
inside
It's
it,
that
yeah,
red
when you
door.
go inside it,
Oh, that door.
yeah, red or gray. Yeah, that door. Well, maybe I was thinking if you say a code at the top of the tower it could open it. I might be crazy.
Like open sesame sort of deal.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
deal.
You mean-
Because like,
You mean
why
to
would
tell
there
me
just
that you
be
and
a
Danielle
tower?
have been up there saying random words to try and open a door?
Oh
No.
nah, we just checking it out and all that, but we didn't get.
Yeah, just
say
looking around the
anything.
island. Nah.
All right. So did you try open sesame or not?
I mean, it's not like. I mean, like.
You
we
remember
did
that
it.
one SpongeBob episode with Patrick that said "Open Sesame" on the frozen door? We didn't not try that.
I mean, like it might have worked. Who knows?
We've got half the items for building a computer. I bet you're excited, Shadow. The Slab. Spectre, we got Spectre, Slab, Shadow, and Debbie. Welcome in. I'm sure Cynics will be live soon as well. Gotta figure it out. So I'll show you something soon when we get back to the base and we get warm and shit. I'll show you something that I wasn't streaming at the time. I jumped on the server. I wasn't gonna play for much tonight, but it kind of got interesting as soon as I jumped in. So I thought we'll stick it out for a bit. We'll stream for a bit. We'll see what happens.
That's a fun little adventure.
I'll show you when we
yeah.
get back to the base.
Still didn't get to show you that cave I was talking about earlier.
Nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it, Dan.
So I'll tell you one thing now as we're heading back to the base.
Still in search of my friend.
Silas, who's with us right now, he's a new guy. He's not part of New Hope, he's just here.
I haven't said
I don't think he'll
anything
become
right
part of
away.
New Hope, to be honest. He went to,
Well, they just disappeared.
keep
off
forgetting what
the
it's called.
island.
New Front, was it? New Front? The old Bastion place, and found a
I
letter.
don't know if those people are still.
No,
looking.
no, sorry. He went to the middle of the island here, I think it was. where the tower is, and he found the letter, and it was from Samuel. And it basically says something like,
Oh, you get
if
to
you're
wonder
reading
and you
this,
get to
then
think
I'm
about
dead.
things when you're on the
And he
desolate
talks about
islands.
his cannibalism and why he
Of course,
did
I've
it,
been
and
thinking
you know, he
all
without
basically did it
expected
to
kill, without
get
expected
revenge
to
on his
kill.
family.
Yeah, it really puts your
And then
mind to work a lot more often than
I don't think it was Silas who found that. I think it was Danielle, or it might have been Clark. But then another letter that was found at New Front, from Samuel as well, to the people at New Front, because he used to roll with them, right? And it basically says that he found a new place called New Hope or something. Or it might be the other way around. Yeah, that one might have actually said, "If you're reading this, I'm dead." That's right. Yeah. So if they'd have found that, we found it. If they'd have found that, they'd have went apeshit because they'd have come looking and asking questions and who's killed these and who's killed Samuel and whatnot. But anyway, we've got the letter now. We found it before anyone. But the other letter basically said that he's found peace at New Hope. He thinks it's a great place. People are really nice to him, and it made me feel even worse for Samuel because the letter's just like basically saying that he really likes it here. He likes the people. He speaks of Danielle a lot in the letter. She's taken this very hard, by the way. She's been going into the woods, writing letters and leaving them scattered around, saying she's basically blaming herself for what happened and stuff to Samuel. And Clark said he's been finding bloodied bandages in the woods and knives with blood on them. Like she's hurting herself or something over it. So which is pretty cool. We'll find out anyway soon what's going on because I need to talk to her. Oh yeah, what GPU did you get? Oh well, actually I think I was in Roach's stream when you said, was it a 3060? No, I'm not going to go with Vince. I've got something that I need to do with Vince. No, he hasn't got a radio. It's perfect timing.
Get a refrigerator.
we have like a what's it called? This thing up here, the barrel furnace over here.
3060. Yeah.
Cooks up more. You get warm by the fire, and you put some away.
This is Atticus, A New Hope. Anybody copy?
You cling in the claw, and the most basic.
We've got two new towers. Got one over there, one here, and one up there now. It's coming along, and we've got like a little fire pit there in the middle as well, which I don't particularly like. I'd rather a proper fire be there, but it is what it is. It keeps you warm.
This is Atticus. Does anybody copy? Over.
Buster's Tower, yeah. Buster's Tower still stands strong in the main section of the base.
Anybody out there?
You mean the 4060, right, Debbie? Not the 4020. You mean the 4060. There isn't a 4020, is there? 4060. But you did the right thing anyway, because the 3060 is better than the 4060 in some aspects, because the 3060's got 12 gigabytes of memory, and the 4060 only has 8. So although the 4060 is slightly faster, the 3060 is actually better because it's got more memory, video memory. So you'll be able to play games at a higher setting with the 3060. You'll be able to put the settings higher because of the video memory. Gonna have to wait for John to kill. Yeah, well, we can have a Samuel tower, a Buster's tower, and whatever this one's gonna be. We'll wait until John kills another member, which might be tonight. You never know. You never know with John.
Atticus, right?
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to really, formally meet, so I figured I'd introduce myself again. Silas Penrose.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Silas. Welcome to New Hope.
I appreciate the welcome. I've kind of just been coming and going, learning the lay of the land slowly. Mostly I came out here just because I had heard about this place. I didn't know where you guys were, and then I met Simon and Clark, Danielle, and Maestro yesterday. And then me and Maestro went back to the mainland and did a bunch of traversing and looking around for things.
Yeah, I appreciate the help. Helping my people out.
Of course. I came over here because you seemed a little on your lonesome. Everything all right?
Everything's fine. I'm just trying to reach out to people on the radio, and it's what we do. If we hear somebody out there that needs some help, wants a new chance at life, we go out there, rescue them, and bring them back. We vet them first, obviously. We don't let them in the walls right away. They stay outside with Clark. He looks after them, make sure they're not a threat, and we let them inside the walls.
It's a smart way of doing things.
Yeah. Well, normally I wouldn't have you inside the walls with a gun because we don't really know you. We'd have you put them inside the lockers outside. But if Clark and the other
that's what
people...
they had me do the first night.
Yeah, well, if they trust you enough to come in here, then... I guess you got my trust too.
I appreciate that, Atticus.
Our people, some of our people, going through a little trauma right now. We've had some bad stuff happen.
I've heard a few different perspectives on the subject of revolving around the man Gabriel.
Yeah.
What are you fellas doing?
Doing fine.
Anything need to be done around here? Any chores or anything?
I don't think so.
Just trying to find something to do.
We're just waiting for other people to wake up, go out, and maybe go to the mainland. I don't know who's going. I'm going to stay here, look after people. I need to speak to Danielle. There's some things we need to talk about.
If
Of
you'd like,
course.
I can go grab her for you.
I can wait. I need to get on the radio, get in touch with some people, see if there's anyone out there that needs help.
I'll be more down than help. I got nothing else going on. Kind of wanted to return to mainland and see what's going on.
Well, listen, if I reach out on the radio and there's somebody out there that needs some help, maybe wants to come here, have a trial with you, yourself, Clark, whoever wants to go pick them up can do that.
Yeah, I'll be down at first.
Sure.
Anything interesting happening lately, Atticus? I heard what happened with some feller named Gabriel while I was asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing much, really. Nothing much to talk about. What's happened's happened. What's done is done. If you want to
course.
find out what actually happened, you should speak to John when he wakes up.
I mean, I didn't know the fella. I just, heard it's none of my business. Like you said, it happens.
Hey, Vincent, I'm leaving soon. You want to get dropped off on the mainland?
Well, I mean, I don't want to be left there, so I'll stick with you, whatever's going on.
Okay. How long did you want to be left, or like how long were you wanting to stay over there?
Not too long. Not too long at all. Hoping to run in some friends over there along the way, but if not, then I just want to get off and do something. Losing my mind out here.
And you should
You
go.
know.
Okay.
You should go to the mainland with Clark. Silas, you're going yourself as well?
Yeah, Clark's gonna take me around so I can hopefully find a boat for myself.
Okay. Listen, keep your eyes and ears open out there. If you hear anybody that needs help, you let me know on the radio. We'll be here on the radio too.
Atticus, anything about Penny about making it or no?
I haven't spoken or heard of Penny for a while. I hope she's still okay out there. You know what frequency she normally uses?
99 or 83, something like that. Either one of those. But I haven't heard from her since getting on this island. Last time I knew, she was still in the capital.
All
Still
right,
hanging
well,
around the capital.
I'll do my best to reach
I
out
mean,
to
she
her.
should be fine. She's with friends, I know, so.
Am I role playing as
Okay.
Arthur Morgan? No.
I need to get warm. Fucking freezing my ass off out
We're
here.
gonna hit the boat.
Welcome in, Matthew.
Oh.
Welcome in, bro. Look at all the lights, man. The lights are just like flickering. You're not the first person to say that. You won't be the last. Trust me.
That food almost done?
Oh yeah, most of it is cooked. I just three
Hey,
left
Clark.
here.
Before we go, I need to lay my head down real quick and then just hop back up.
Sure.
There you go.
A lot of chatters in the chat tonight. How are we all doing? Did I ask you how you all doing?
Oh, while I'm waiting for these
How
guys
are
to
you
get
all doing?
ready, I can show you
Yeah, that as well.
what I did in the armory if you'd like.
I
Atticus,
take the
so you
rest.
get warm.
That's all.
Yeah, sure. I'll meet you outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather my
Alright.
gear, Clark. Make sure I'm good to go. Then I'll be back.
All right.
Oh, can you let me out? Someone let me out, please.
I am his
I
long
got
lost
it.
brother.
Yeah, I'll be back in about. Give me like 5 minutes.
Teddy
no
Teddy Morgan.
more than that.
No, it's just Atticus Morgan. Isn't it? Atticus is a cowboy name, isn't it? Atticus Morgan. Yeah, that's his name. Not Teddy. I don't know where I got that from. Right. Let's get warm. Some drink in us. We'll go out. I need to go and speak to because we're gonna get thingy in today. Vincent. Try and get in touch with friends. What they're called again? Their group. The fuck, I forget what they're called. Yo, Chad. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. I'm just getting myself a beer. We should be warm now, shouldn't we? Fill my bottles up. Yeah, it's good to see him back, but he won't be staying for much longer, I don't think.
Clark.
Atticus is holding up alright. He's doing alright.
You're fine.
There you go.
Take care. of yourself.
So I took all the ammunition out and I stored it in, I made this little crate to the right there on the shelf. And I organized all the ammunition in there. So it'd be easier to see what we have available.
That's
Any throwable, like grenades and stuff are at the bottom. And then I made this this big ass crate here, and I put all of the like kits and building supplies and anything used for the workbench behind in there. And I figured the safe could be just used for, you know, like big guns, attachments, magazines,
Thank you,
stuff like
Clark.
that. Keep things a
It's
little bit
beautiful.
more organized.
I love what you did here.
Yeah, I'm not done with the locker yet. It's kind of a junk drawer at the moment, but I'll get it organized.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Listen, did you come with us to meet that fella the other day at the dock? I don't think you did, right?
no, I did. Yeah, no, I was there.
About Vincent.
I was with John. Yeah.
Keep him off the radio. I know he doesn't have one now, but I'm gonna get in touch with the people that we was talking to. Tell him that you're going to the mainland. He's going to a Blackwater,
Yeah.
right?
That's where we were gonna go.
Okay. All right.
Clark here.
Yes. You want me to get him?
Yeah. Can we come in?
Yeah. Let me open the door.
I got it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank
I
you
think
very much.
he's armory.
Yeah, he's been very, very busy. It's water, yeah. I'm not drinking no moonshine tonight, Chad. Don't worry. I'm taking a break from that. The drunken role play.
This is Atticus.
I mean, it's like different hats that I have that I've managed
Oh,
to
okay.
scavenge around and find. So
Okay.
probably
not-
be your taste. I got a beanie and a
That is on the radio. Is that Danielle,
I
right?
know.
Is that Danielle?
Pick the pet. Pick your.
I got your note,
something
Danny,
like-
by the way.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Terrible spelling, but it's all good.
I'm telling you, I just like when I
No,
get,
it's
when I
them.
wrote
I
that
thought it
note,
was the
like,
radio.
like,
They must have
literally
just shut up briefly when I
remember
turned it
how,
off.
Haven't written in like a couple years.
Hey, we're ready, by the way, Clark,
Oh.
when you are.
Found your favorite one?
I think we'll just go with the beanie for now. I'll
Alright,
trade
wait,
you though. You can have this
Danny,
poncho.
can I get your radio?
Oh, nice.
This
Can I
is
borrow your
Atticus.
radio?
Actually,
Mine got bamboozled out.
you want this hat? I got a trapper hat right here.
Oh, do you?
Ooh, that's
I mean,
a nice
Silas,
hat.
do you have a
I
radio?
Telling you, right?
Can I get your
Oh,
radio for this?
perfect.
I'll
Ah,
return it
We're
to you.
planning on not messing up, right? Probably be fine with that one. Probably find another one over there.
Hey, thank you. I'll bring it back.
Alrighty.
Found me a new hat.
Hey, look at that. Okay.
And you,
Alright,
Yeah.
ready. You guys got plenty of
can
food,
we have a
water?
word? Just
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm good for the most part, I think. I might chug this down and then
And
fill it up. when
we'll
we're done.
set a radio channel just in case.
stay on 99.7.
So what's up?
Clark was telling me about a couple things that's been going on. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You can talk to me, Danielle. I want to help you. Remember,
I'm fine.
I did vote to give him a second chance. I wasn't one of the ones that wanted to shoot him. I didn't even go there to watch it happen. If you need to talk to me about it, you know where I am. I ain't forcing you to do anything. But if you have problems, I'm here. Don't go getting yourself hurt, killed, or anybody else. And Clark was telling me about he'd been finding bandages out there with blood on them and knives. And letters. He's concerned.
I'm doing fine. I'm just trying to clear my conscience on.
You had no part in
Talked
that.
with Gabriel about it.
What happened to Gabriel was nothing to do with yourself. Jesus.
It's not like you guys would understand, though.
I'd understand if you want to talk. This is Atticus. Anybody copy? Over. This is Atticus trying to reach out to somebody.
Yeah, I know. He got a radio, but we'll have to just be stealthy about it.
This is Atticus of New Hope trying to reach out to somebody about a deed that we planned on doing.
This is our channel.
Clark. Anybody out there?
Poor kid, eh? Poor kid. What about me? What about Atticus? He's putting up with so much shit, trying to keep people, like, together. It's hard. It's fucking hard. Trying his best to, like, hold on to what community we've got left. The people are falling apart now. Fucking thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay, so we're there. Let me get this letter out for you. Here we go. Go for read. Read. When I rewatched what happened the other night, Clark was making the most sense. He's rising through the ranks. Yeah, well, I'm going to put another poll out soon on the channel. So that one's kind of finished now. 21 votes, which is mad. 21 votes. Atticus come out on top. But the next one will be, I'm going to put in like Clark, Danielle, you know, the other people. Fucking what's his name? I forgot his name now. Maestro. And whoever else we can fit in there. And we'll put a vote on them guys as well that use CU. Not the crown. They're not getting the crown. The crown's on my head now. That's settled. But this can be for like, I don't know, a bag of chips. Where in your country, in America, that's not a bag of chips from over here. But I mean an English bag of chips. Like, you know, fries. So it will be who gets your bag of chips. And it'll be like Maestro, Clark, Danielle, and someone else. So there's the letter. You guys have probably read that now, right? Just I said to Clark, can I keep the letter? And he said, yeah. So I'm keeping it because I want to show John that after his decision he's made. I'm just going to give him the letter and just say, you know, I hope you're still satisfied with your decision that you made. Crisps are chips to you, right? So, and chips to us are fries to use. Atticus with Clark, second in command. So much for a second chance. And being transparent. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that letter says a lot. It says that he actually meant it, what he was saying as well. So there's a lot to take in. John, I don't know how John's going to take this letter. Like, he could go two ways about it. He could take it and just rip it up, burn it, or just say it doesn't mean anything to him now. Or he can look at it and actually have a human like it can have a human effect on him where like he kind of looks back at what he did with a bit of shame, and maybe he took things, maybe he decided to do things a bit quickly, a bit too quick, a bit rash.
You cling in the claw, and the most basic of human.
This is Atticus Morgan. Anybody copy? Anybody on the radio?
Don't think we're going to get Vincent caught. I think. See, I don't know if he was around the back of the building listening to that conversation or not. Yeah. Definitely pros and cons to us his actions. The thing is, like we've established now that, you know, the letter that was found in the base of the people that I used to hang with, the old Bastion place, that letter got found, thankfully. That letter was found. Now, unless somebody else read it beforehand, need a new battery. Unless somebody else read it beforehand, before us, whoever it was who found it, we do not know for certain that nobody knows that Gabriel was with us last, right, before he died. And hopefully no one finds out. But if they do, they're going to come straight here. Because it was the last place he was, because it mentions it in the letter. I hope they do come here. I can hold my hands up and say I had nothing to do with it. But then again, I do have to protect my people. These are our people. These are our walls. Yeah, I think it would have been a cool. I think it would have been a cool scene to sneak him out, Gabriel. I think it would have been a really cool scene for me to get him out, sneak, and tell him to run to the boat, and we get on the boat and we get him out of there. Yeah, I'm caught in the middle. See, I have so many thoughts to myself of how I could take things. Like I was thinking, do I fuck off in the boat to the mainland and just go on like just a one-man journey of just killing the infected? You know, like kind of how Rick went mad when he reacted when Laurie died and he went through the prison just hacking fucking zombies up. Like that kind of arc for a bit, like a few days on the mainland, just going crazy, like just not crazy, but like, you know, just taking his anger out on infected. But then I thought, well, I can't do that because there's only one boat that we have. There's two boats there, but one of them is Dwight's. And I didn't want to like take a boat over the mainland and just leave it there for someone to just take. But we'll come to something will happen. I want to try and reach out to people as well to try and get this thingy going for Friday night. We're gonna have a Friday night. We're gonna have a little like that get together that we always wanted. Now we've got enough people here. Dwight's here and his people. We can have that get together. We can make some moonshine, get on it, get making it, and get a party going. Try and lighten the mood a bit around New Hope. You know, people need good things. You know, we just need like a nice little. But I know we'll have a get together and the fucking zombies will start spawning around. They'll do something to try and fuck our night up. See, I wish I could trust Vinny, but I just can't. That could be actually, Shadow, that's actually a really good idea. That could be a good idea. That could be something that could be explored, because we know each other a bit. We don't know each other, you know. We haven't spent much time together. That actually could be a very good idea, that. We're not going to reach anyone on the radio. The radio's dead, man. Let's have another quick try. Do we have another battery? There's not much on this one either. I'll have to get some new batteries.
Anybody on the radio?
Oh shit.
Hello?
The one before.
Anybody there? Hello.
Who?
Howdy.
Hey, what's going on? Who's this?
It's Atticus.
Sorry, I'm somebody else.
Who's that?
I'm looking for a buddy of mine.
What's your name?
My name's Rags.
Your buddy's name?
Huh.
Say again? I'm looking for Franz. Is Franz on the radio?
Slav. Slav comes up with some of the most ridiculous ideas. That dude spinning somersaults and shooting me fucking machine gun. We can't go up the mainland now because the boat's gone, but I suppose we could go for a little walk or something. Okay. Someone's not pleased to see me there. Wonder why. I wonder why. Let's get a little warm, we'll go out and talk. We will go out and talk. It looks like a cat crossed with a pug, and I should know I've got a pug. It's got the flat face, hasn't it? It's got like pug features to it. Where did she go? It's a nicely lit room, isn't it?
Danielle? Danielle, you inside?
Where did she go? We're not writing letters again. I don't see anything when it's dark as fuck. Over by this house. This is where she's been leaving notes at this house. Pike's old house. There she is, I see it.
And you,
But
what you doing out here?
just walking.
You want to go for a walk together? You want to talk to me about something?
No.
Danielle, I'll understand if you want to speak to me. Anything you want to talk about. You said I wouldn't understand, right? I will. I can. I lost people that I cared about.
But I don't want to talk about it. Uh,
Pretty nice out here. It's quiet.
yeah.
Listen, Danielle, you don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. But I will say this, though. I'm trying my hardest to keep this community together. Stop it from falling apart. After what happened, it's only gonna drive all of us away from one another, and I don't want that. I've worked so hard to build this place and keep people together. You know where I am, okay? If you need anything, just ask. I'll leave you be. Just be careful out here. I don't want the hordes of infected to show up. If they do, shoot your gun and get to a safe place.
Alright.
That's how I deal with it. I give her the space she needs, the time she needs to think about it, and know that there's an option there.
Atticus?
Yeah.
When John said this place was a second chance for people, believed him. But I don't really believe him anymore. That this place can be some for a new life for them. Not after what happened with Gabriel. I don't think I can believe that this place can be some place people who want to change.
I'm not asking you to believe what John says. I want you to believe what I say. And from this day forward, things change.
But how do I know that you'll keep your word?
I always keep my word. I want you here with everybody else. I'll talk to John. I'll make him see our ways we're different, but we need to change. We need to start looking out for one another. We're family now, whether he likes it or not. And anybody that comes through those doors, into those walls that we built, they become family too. And they get a second chance from now on. But honestly,
Promise that they will?
I'm going to promise you, yeah. That's my word. As for John, I will talk to him. But what you just told me, I think you should tell him too. I think it would be better coming from you. Letting him know how you feel.
I don't feel like he'll.
Well, if he doesn't listen, at least you tried. That's all we can do out here, is try. But listen, if you ever need anything, I'm always here for everybody. Okay? I tried.
Guess it's just that. I guess Simon is just like bothering me a lot with what happened.
I heard about what Simon's been
He
saying.
likes bring it up.
I'll speak to him. I've known Simon longer than most people here. We're friends. I'm sure I can talk him out to stop saying things about Gabriel.
I don't like that they call him a psycho. He wasn't.
No, he wasn't. I told John. I remember, bitch, I was drunk, I know. I shouldn't have lost my head like that. I just didn't agree with what we were doing. And Gabriel,
I didn't agree.
he...
I wanted him to stay and all that, but I knew no one was going to want to. So I picked the first option because it was better for him.
You know, Gabriel did some bad things. And don't make him a bad person. Out here
The thing
now.
is, he did one bad thing.
I know.
That bad thing, everyone turned against him.
The world we
Even no
live
matter
in
how good he was.
now. People have to do bad things in order to survive. I get that. And I said, like I said, I had a family myself. And if I had to go through and see what Gabriel had to see, I would have did the same, I think. If you love your family so much, seeing those things, eating his wife and kid, you would want to make them pay just as much. Just wait until John wakes up and speak to him, will you? Tell him what you told me. The last thing
But
John
just
wants
stay out here for a little bit.
is people leaving this place. I know it will hurt him. You have to make it feel Like you don't want to be here no more. Tell him that.
I will.
Okay. I'm going back inside.
Thank you, Atticus.
You're welcome.
It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get fucking Vinny sent off to the bad guys who were after him. I can't remember the fucking name now. The Syndicate.
This is Atticus. Does anybody copy? Over.
Yo, Anon, welcome in. How you doing, bro? How we doing? Like I said, Atticus is just trying to hold on to what's left. Like it seems like since the you know, the zombies attacked New Hope, like everything's just kind of fallen apart a little. But fuck lag. So we're trying our best to try and keep things together as best we can. We're trying our best. We're trying to keep the community together. What we need now is zombies to just get dropped off right where Danielle is, don't we? Not a hater for her to get back. And Atticus kind of like shoot a load of zombies on the fucking tower and they're like, come on, get in. And, you know, he kind of like saves her. And then she can like trust. Atticus is the good guy. He's trying to do the best thing for New Hope. Is Cynic's even on yet? Is he on yet? Are we Cynics? Get on, will ya? What time is it as well? Sam will be on in about half hour-ish, something like that. Saying that the queue as well. I don't think there is a queue tonight though. I think the server's quite empty. Let's have a look. Yeah, 58. There's still a few slots there for people to get in. Even if this recording that I've got here is just like a lot of, you know, like talking between the group to try and like bring people back together, it still makes a pretty good episode, doesn't it? Like you add some of the bits in between. Guys, I'm probably fucking scared, you know, but the last two, it might be 3 videos, you know, if you watch them carefully, there's a few graphical glitches in there, like, and it really, I was like, should I just render it again just to try and see if it'll just get rid of it? And I was like, oh no, it'll take too long. I'd already like halfway uploaded it as well. I was like, oh fuck this. Because I needed the space on the hard drives also, I needed to delete the footage, so then I couldn't re-render it anyway, because the footage was gone. So, I'm paranoid to fuck. Anything like that, because I remember having I had a 1070 Ti before this card that I've got. This was years ago, and the same thing happened with that. Just too much editing. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's so much smoother and better on PC. Always has been, and it's the menu system as well. I have DayZ on the PS5, and I can't play it. I just can't. I hate the menu, the inventory system. It's disgusting. Like, I wish they would just use a way to implement the touchpad on the PS5 controller for the... You could use it as a fucking mouse and a scroller. Really, with your finger. You just go over, grab something, put it in your hand. So I actually checked something as well yesterday on my YouTube. YouTube are withholding hours from me, man. Because I checked the whole year, the hours that I have watched. And I have 1,200 hours or something like that. 1,400 hours, sorry. That's right. 1,400 hours I have in total in the last year. And that's what it counts. But it only shows up that I have 900 and some hours on my like goal. And I'm like, what the fuck? Give me my hours. But hours works so weirdly on YouTube. So for tonight's stream, I'll get the hours for tonight's stream in about a week. Like a week from now, probably. Something like that. It's still giving me hours from like a week ago. Like every day you wake up, you check it and it'll go up a few hours. And that's from like a week ago. And then like, you know, so on and so on. So I'm going to give tonight the stream. Tomorrow night I might be on, and then after that I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to get you to know the characters a little bit better, like Danielle, Clark, and Maestro, and Vinny, if he stays by for a bit longer, because it doesn't look like the whole plan's going to work tonight. And then I'm going to put a poll on for them. Who gets you a bag of chips? So yeah, graphics card. I remember having the same issue on my 1070, and that lasted a while before it actually fully went. The 1070, it did go. It just stopped working. But it was all the rendering that I was doing, like a lot of video editing back in the day on what's it called, Red Dead. And I'm having the same issues now. It's the same. It looks like the same kind of texture, graphical issue. And I just hope it lasts me long enough to finish this series. Because if I can finish this series, if I don't ever edit again, I'm happy. Because I know people enjoy this series, and that's all that matters. I do want to put an ending to it. I don't want to leave it like, you know, without an ending, because it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair on me as well, because all the hours I've put in editing and putting it together and putting it out there for you guys. Like, so many people messaging saying, oh, amazing content, love the series, like, and that's what makes creators' days, messages like that. So I wouldn't even class myself as a creator. I'm just a role player that edits on the side. I wouldn't say I'm a great editor, but I do my best. What have we got in the fridge? What's on the menu today? Oh, all the sugar. Let's try and figure out how to make moonshine now. I don't know exactly how you do it, but we'll see. Go and fill these up with water first, because I don't know if you'll need water. What is that, by the way? And what is this? Fucking what? Oh my god, look at that shit. Little fucking stove there. To stand on the table to make moonshine, for fuck's sake. Oh, we've got... somebody's made some. So where's that pot that we need? The cargo. I don't understand what that is. Let me just check. Let's open this. If we've got the pot, it should be in here, right? Somebody's putting it in here. Nope. Frying pan, cooking pot, empty box, empty box. Oh god, I don't understand what we need. Oh shit, where's that fucking... Ah, they must have used it. They must have used it. Well, we'll just see. We'll just see for now. Don't know if this is the car. I don't think this is the body. No, it's not. So I'm guessing you need something that we must have because we've made moonshine. It's gonna go mad with me, man. Just chucking shit anywhere. Yeah, there's if you look closely, there's a few parts. You'll see there's three graphical issues popping in that video. The first one. There was one or two in the one before that. I always thought it was. Is it just when I use like the effects? That's normally when it used to happen, but I didn't use any effects in the last episode. Well, there's the thingy there. Right, so we got cooking. Let's have a look. I'm guessing it's not in here. So where the fuck? If they've made moonshine, it's gotta be the stuff that we need somewhere for it. Oh, we do need this in there. Propane and the propane hose there, so we need that and the propane hose, propane tank and the propane hose. Just put that in there. Open up the notices. Right, I need hang on. I need batteries. I need a battery. I'm not going to drink it. We're going to save it for Friday. We're having a get together on Friday. It's going to be a good get together. Did I not put the sugar in the fridge? I thought I did. Oh well. I'll let someone else tidy it up. You know, I built this place. It's not for me to tidy. Yeah, but there's like a bucket there, right? So I don't think we do need that, you know. I just think we need the... I don't know. Shall we try it? I don't know if we should just try it. I'm gonna try it. Getting loads of stuff mixed up here. Right. We need that, and we need that. We need to go back, fuck's sake, I forgot the fucking... Wait, where does this go though? There we go. Plugged in. So now if we just put... Shit, I don't know how you do it, man. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do this thing. Do I need to light it on? Do I need to light it up? Well, that just stays there like that. What do you mean fucking blow New Hope to bits? Trying to make moonshine because I'm an alcoholic. It's not working, is it? It's clearly not working. I'll get them to teach me how to do it when they get back. And guess what I've done? Left all the lights on, haven't I? Yeah, I didn't put the sugar in the fridge. No, I was outside. Stop lying. Need people to jump on. Where the fuck's my show? Where's John? Where's Simon? I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anything happen? Cynics did say he was going to be on tonight, but not. He won't be like. It won't be like a super long stream, but he will be on. Well, there's nothing really happening. I'm going to turn the recording off just to save space. So you guys know that I've turned that off, right? So as soon as somebody comes up, pops up to say something to me, recording on in chat. Danielle's back. Oh, is she? So Clark thinks that we shouldn't show Danielle the letters that Gabriel left, right? But when everyone's around, I'm gonna bring to everyone's attention that I think she should see the letters because I don't want anybody holding any secrets no more. I think she deserves to see them. What do you guys think about that? The letters do briefly mention her in the letters that he grew quite fond of her, kind of thing, close. But I think she has the right to see them. No more secrets. Do you think I should show it? But I don't know if this is the right one though. Was this the one that speaks about her? Or was it the other one? Oh yeah. What do you guys think? I know, but if I'm being open and honest to her, if she leaves, she leaves. There's nothing I can do about it but be open and honest. That's what Atticus would do, I think. After the first secret that happened, you guys knew what happened because of that. The first secret got somebody killed, and
Danielle,
Yeah?
can we go to your place real quick? There's something I want to show you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, people didn't want me to show you this. Not now, anyways. But I think that you need to see it. I think we need to stop keeping secrets from one another. Wait a second. Open the door. Someone out there?
No, I don't think so.
Never mind. I thought I heard somebody. Okay. I didn't want to hold this from you for much longer, and I think you deserve to know We have to be open and honest with one another from now on. No more secrets.
I can't really look at the.
I just... Here, give me it. Nice. Now let me take... Put it on the table here, and then you should be able to read it from there.
He gave you the note?
No, no, he didn't know. It was found here. It was in his locker. It was in his belongings. Back at Clark's place. You can keep that note if you want. If it means anything to you.
It does mean a lot.
I want you to do
Thank
me
you,
a favor.
Atticus, for showing me it.
When you talk to John, I want you to show him that letter. Maybe he realizes that he made a bad call.
I'll talk to him about it.
This ain't gonna
Thank
define
you again
us.
for.
This ain't gonna divide us either. We're gonna get stronger together. We're gonna learn from our mistakes. I promise you that. I'll leave you be for now.
Thank you.
Could be we could have a Danielle Tower over there. Whoa, Danielle Tower! Boom, 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 boom. Cynics is in the chat. Really, he's rubbing his hands together with a proper evil grin. Devil horns growing out of his head as we speak. I wish we had. Do you know what I wish we had? I really do. And I think it would be amazing. I was saying this the other day in the Discord to someone. I said, is there a vicar? Is there like a priest who lives on the mainland that we could to come and live with us? You know what I mean? It'd be so good to have like a man of God, like a proper someone who knows what they're doing with it, like. And John, maybe this makes John realise, you know, and he goes to start seeing this priest, and the priest talks to him, and he like gets out his like, and he confesses. It'd be so good. Could even make like a little confession box, come with 2 doors. One goes on the other side, a little window in there. Is Cynic's there? Is Cynic's in the chat? Come on, Cynic, show your face. Tell me you were listening in the whole time and you just rubbing your hands together. Evil eyes. Evil laugh. A devil and devil horns growing out the heads.
Clark, this is Atticus. Do you copy?
Oh, there'll be a priest somewhere. There'll probably be a priest somewhere. Someone playing a priest. See, I'm doing all the right things, and this is how I want it to go. Like, yeah, I want to kill a few people here and there, like if I can. If there's bad groups and I get a kill or two, it'd be nice, you know. Just makes things a bit better. I'm not going to go looking for the conflict unless it comes to me. But what I will say is being on the right side of people like this, like Danielle, like Simon, like Clark, even Vinny. Like, I'm not talking to Vinny. Like, you know, I'm giving him a bit of time. You know, I'm saying, yeah, we'll talk. I'll talk to him. And when Atticus does pass away, it's going to have an effect on everyone, and that's what I want his death to do. Have an effect on so many people that even Dwight, it'll have an effect on Dwight. I know it will. We've had our moments. We've sat and talked together. We've talked about, you know, things in our past, and that's what I wanted to do. Closest to a priest is Mitch. Yeah, Mitch is quite like softly well spoken, isn't he? And old geezer. And then that, even though my story ends, it just leads on to so much good roleplay for everyone else around me, that was around me, and that's what I want. So I actually can't wait until I do pass away. But I want it to be a good death. I don't want it to be just like a bullet just hits me in the head and I'm dead. Like, it's black screen, you're dead. It just doesn't mean anything that way.
This is Vincent and Clark. Do you copy?
Yeah, I copy. How you doing out there?
We're doing good. Just stopped by Blackwater, see if anyone's home. No one's home, but we're doing good out here. Over.
You find anybody out there that may need help?
Not yet. I'm just checking on the radio right now.
Okay. Flick through the stations. See if you can find anybody.
You got it.
Thank you, Vincent.
Out. Yep, you're welcome.
See, I think Vincent could grow. I think Vincent could grow to be a good character. I think he's alright. If he can be open and honest about shit. If he can be honest. Like, I don't really know what his true intentions are here. I really don't. I don't know if he's a spy or what. Let me check the Discord and see if anyone's messaged to see if they're coming on. I don't think they have. I'll be on again tomorrow. So Dwight's not on tonight. And right now, it doesn't look like anybody else is coming on at the moment. But Simon will be. I think Sam will definitely be on. In the next hour, well, half hour, I'd say, for Simon. Oh, what am I doing, man? I've hid my chat. Oh shit, guys! I didn't record. I didn't record giving her that letter. I can take it from the stream. Exactly, Vincent might just want a second chance as well. And we're throwing them away. Yeah, I can just, like, it wasn't a long moment, was it? It was just a brief moment. So what I'll do is I'll just open the stream up, watch it back, and just record that part. It'll look bad quality, like, but it is what it is. We forget. Or we don't need to put it in, and we just say that we give her the letter, We can just say we give it that. The thing is, when you look back on the stream, it looks so bad, man. Like all the grass is all blurry. Like I don't know if it's like that for you now watching, but the grass for me is, you know, that's not blurry. That's lovely, lovely textures, lovely textures. And in the recording, it will look like that because I'm recording at like I'm rendering at like 4K, so it's gonna look crisp. But it's only a small fragment of an episode that I can take out and just, I can record it and just put it in. I don't think it'll matter. But what we'll do is though, we'll start recording very soon. We'll go now actually, and we'll go down and check. We'll check to see if everything's alright down there. I need to get these hours up as soon as I can, man, because I want to get back to streaming on Twitch as well, man. Like, I know I could do the multi-streaming thing, but I don't want any more straight. What was that? I thought I just had like a bang in the game. I don't want any more, like, you know, stress on my computer than what's already getting put on it, like recording and streaming. I don't want to be streaming to two platforms and recording. Check the perimeter, make sure there's no infected around. Oh, we've got another boathouse now. I think we're going to get shouted at for having all the boats, aren't we? We got food in here for people to stop by. So these two boats are still here. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. And if we've got a boat in both of them as well, we're fucked. You seen our new tower, chat, that I wanted doing? I wanted a place that, you know, could be defended from outside. So when, like, you know, Captain Hawthorne or someone turns up to the base, this was always what I wanted to do. Anyone turns up to the base, we've got to watch. So this is something I always wanted to do. And who's that? Who's come to our base? Did you say? Oh, is it? Who's that our base door? Boom! 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 Pretty smart, right? You don't even know that it's a watchtower as well. Close it. Look, Can't tell. Oh, it's just a shed. It's just a shed. That's it. There's nothing in there. Yeah, well, they got in touch with me, didn't they, the admins, when I spoke to them about clearing this place out, like, cleaning it up a bit and open the door. You know, just for server stability, but I think we've made it worse already with all these towers and more building that's been going on while I haven't been around. The two towers outside, out there now in the main base, I wasn't even around for them being built. I don't know who built them. They look nice. I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I did really want to stay away from too many towers. I just wanted, like... I only wanted one, because I remember Simon saying, well, we should put one around the back. I was like, yeah, but we can get to that. Because I just wanted one. I just wanted the base to feel a bit real. Like, now with all these towers, I don't think it feels... Like, I don't think we should have all them towers. Is that Danielle? Yeah. So they took one of the boats from us anyway, the admins. They said, oh, you can only have one boat per, you know, group. I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. So they took it away. So I don't know how to explain the other boat. I know one's Dwight's, and they're not part of us, so that's okay, that's fine. But the other two, I'm not sure about that. Or if there is two there might only be one. I must say, I thought a lot more people would be on tonight.
Clark, Vincent, do you copy?
Why am I not shutting doors when I press the fucking button? Flowers, yeah, Flowers hasn't been around, has he? I'm saying that, he could have been on last night and the night before. Just, I wasn't on, so... Whoa, that got dark real quick.
Are you holding up?
Just thinking.
About Gabriel?
Yeah.
You guys became quite close, right? I know it wasn't here long, but...
Yeah, we hung out a lot longer. Out and talked a lot. I think that the same Gabriel when he told John about Asner being cannibal. Do you think that if we get another person like that, the same thing will happen again?
I hope not. I don't think we'll have another person like Gabriel. What Gabriel did, he did because he loved his family and was out of rage. I don't think he was just a cannibal.
What if someone in our group already
If somebody is a cannibal,
different circumstances was?
there's a difference, I think. Like Gabriel said, he didn't enjoy the taste of human flesh. He did it out of rage. And that's why I understood him. That's why I was willing to give him a second chance. What he did was out of anger. And I understand him.
What if someone that didn't feel sorry? What if it was they had to do it? Had to.
I don't know. When we look at things, different circumstances. I want to give everybody that I can a second chance, then you got to believe me. But I also got to put everybody's life first that already is here at New Hope. Yourself, myself, Flowers, Clark. These people mean something to everybody, right? We can't go putting people's lives in danger. I don't think that Gabriel was a danger to anybody. We was just taking precautions, locking him inside that cabin over there, but I didn't expect it to come down to a vote. And I didn't think that people would vote to put a bullet in his head either.
Mark said it would have been better if me and my drone had decided then and there before. All that it would have been better if swept it under.
I'm gonna tell you something. That night, when we was voting, everybody went inside. I was gonna sneak Gabriel out of the cabin and put him on the boat and take him to the mainland. Cut him free and let him run away.
I was contemplating on doing the same thing. Letting him out and letting him run.
The mic keeps cutting out, doesn't it?
I was too afraid to do first, or like them to see Gabriel as some problems.
I don't know what she said. I can't answer that. Take it easy out here, Danielle.
Hello.
You know what I think would be what Danielle should have done, what she should do in this whole situation. I'll come in here. Yeah. Hear a gunshot, she's blew her own brains out. That's what I think she should, like, if she wanted a really, like, dramatic ending to this whole thing, I think that's what she should do. If she blew her own brains out, right, that would have even more, like, consequences on New Hope, wouldn't it? The way we got to think about things and do things. If she blew her own brains out, that would just be crazy. She might be using a headset, yeah. They only you're only allowed to use a microphone at Wild RP. They actually interview you in Discord and make sure your mic's good. They ask for what model mic you've got and all that shit when you apply for Wild RP. Although I like Danielle, like a mic's not playing up very like good tonight. It's normally all right. It's normally fine. I can normally understand everything she's saying, but I don't know if she's like done something with settings or something like that. Although she's good. She's good for the community and that. I do get that, but I just think that if she blew her own brains out now, that is just like, that would be amazing. New Hope is a dark place. I'm just saying ideas, man. It's not happened yet. You know, she could do it. She might do it. You never know. Danielle Tower, here we come. I just think if she went on her knees. Especially if I was walking down like this. And I seen it like out the window. Like she's on her knees, gun in the mouth. She's reading the letter again. You imagine the scene here. There'll be a tower for everyone. The admins won't be happy with me. New Hope's becoming a tower of fucking death. Yeah, she could leave the island, yeah. True. Is she leaving? See that little side eye there? And she's... Oh. She's heading for the boat. No, she's not. I thought she was heading for the boathouse there. New hope's falling apart. It is falling apart. As we speak. I know what I can do, chat. I can take the audio of me saying I wanted you to have this letter, here's this letter, and I can just put it over where we're both speaking on this bench. Could you do it like that? At least it's high quality and you still understand kind of. That's what I think I could do anyway. Just kind of blend it in. Okay, I could even do this as well though. I'll put that back. Dog, you're gonna have to wait. Blend it in from that. Do you know what I mean? So I've got that. I can just put it in over there. Because that conversation didn't really go according to plan, did it? What we just had by the benches, it was fucking... I couldn't understand the word she was saying. I'm going to give it another couple of minutes, guys. If nobody shows up, I might jump onto some Zelda, if you're sticking around. If not, it's fine. It's all good. You got to do what you got to do. Because I don't want to take up too much space on my hard drive with what's going on, because there's nothing really much going on.
Clark, do you copy? Over.
I don't. No one was at Blackwater. He said on the radio, no one was at Blackwater. It was empty. That's twice anyway, because I've been there myself and there was nobody there. I don't even know if there's still, you know, a thing. Let me just check Discord. Simon is still not online. I'm going to go down there and check out where she's just been though, because she might have written a little letter. She's been leaving letters around. That was Nagovo. It wasn't. It was Blackwater, because Dan showed me it on his editor. He said that's Blackwater there. And I was like, yeah, that's where we went the other day. No one was around. Where could she have gone? We haven't run into any watchers recently. Like, no watchers been around at all for a while. Maybe on top of the lighthouse. We'll check. The graves, maybe, yeah. I don't know if they buried him, actually. Did they bury him? Didn't bury him while I was around. Maybe they buried him after, because I got off. Do you guys know if they buried him that night? I should check the graves, though. 100%. Excuse me. I wish you could tackle people to the ground on this, man. It'd be so good. I can't believe Buster's shit's still there, man. That's crazy. Don't think there's anything here. Let's check up with the guys. They're back now. Nah, I think that was just Clark and I think anyway.
I just seen that they
Well,
were
I heard
okay.
part of that.
Atticus asked
conversation, and I
if we
wanted
need
to
help
talk about
anybody.
it. We need to talk about that kind of stuff on the radio.
Ask him.
No, but
I'm having
no,
headaches.
no, the issue is I don't want to tell people where we're at while we're out,
Absolutely.
especially when we have somebody running through the dead zone.
So you
That's
did
not-
tell them where you were.
What do you mean?
Let me get this straight. I'm running
No.
the dead zone.
He didn't
No,
tell
no, I didn't
that
tell. I didn't
person.
tell where exactly we were at. I didn't say where you were at. I didn't mention no dead zone. I asked if they needed help. They were asking what kind of help. I was
Oh.
like, okay. I was like, New Hope helps people. We're helping people. Like he asked me, like Atticus asked me, see
No,
if
no,
anyone
and that
needed
part
help.
of it's fine. The issue is you had a conversation with Atticus on the radio and you said, hey, we made it to Blackwater, right? And then not 10 seconds later, you started having a conversation with somebody else that, for all we know, sat and listened to the conversation you had with Atticus. Now, why else would we be parked not 300 meters just outside the dead zone if we weren't waiting for somebody that was in the dead zone? That's the kind of stuff you have to think about. So when you say stuff like that on the radio, some people's first thoughts are, I'm going to go kill a man today. And they're going to run down and they're going to shoot somebody, no questions asked. You just got to be careful about the stuff you're sharing on the radio because you never know who's listening, right?
My apologies. I didn't think about it like that. I thought someone was in need of help, and I was just asking.
And that's why I wasn't trying to be short with you. I just told you, turn the radio off. We'll talk about it when we get back. You know.
Yeah, I took my radio on. I meant my battery out just to make sure.
Hey, Clark, why don't you take these people back to the main base, get them warm. Silas looks cold here.
All right,
Just answer it.
let's go get warm.
Hi,
I'm gonna put my
Atticus.
jerry can away.
Yeah.
So the person I got in contact with, she said that she thought Asher lived in New Hope. I was confirming that he didn't. Has Asher ever been up here?
Yeah, but it was a long time ago.
Long time ago. Okay, I was just trying to find out if that person needed help. I didn't, about
All good.
any issues. But my apologies. I wasn't thinking of it like that.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't tell no one was in the dead zone. I was just letting you know we're at Blackwater, but no one was home, so we left. Well, other than that, no one else was on the radio and didn't say they needed help, so, and then we came back.
It's fine, Vincent. Honestly. The radio's been dead all day.
It was strange. Usually Blackwater has people around, but it was completely desolate. No one to be seen.
Who goes there? Danielle does.
Oh, there was someone else there. Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm having headaches. Oof.
Maestro?
No, this is Clark and Silas. Hey, that's a new jacket, new pants. Looks
I
good.
thought you already noticed when
No.
you first saw me.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Can I have a word real quick?
Yeah.
My apologies, brother. I wasn't trying to put you in danger, man.
Clark,
What's going on?
It went well.
Danielle's still not doing too well.
So that's not good.
I spoke to her. It took a while for her to come around. She didn't want to speak to me at first.
No, their base was still,
She told me,
boarded up, so I don't
God
think they
damn it.
abandoned it. They were
Can
probably
you,
gonna call out or-
keep the noise down a little?
Yeah, we got it.
Thank you. She asked me, is this place truly for people who want a second chance? She
What'd you say?
thinks it ain't no more after what happened with Gabriel. Excuse me, John. I said that I would do my best to make sure that this place is a place for people that want to come here and have a second chance at life, maybe start families. Everything that we started in the beginning, myself and John. But I told her she has to ask John about that. We'll see what he says. Because honestly, Clark, I'm doing my best to try and pull people back together. It seems like I don't know, falling apart. That decision that we made the other day, that was a hard choice to make.
I agree.
He's going back on the radio again, Clark.
He's back on the radio?
That's what he just told me. He said he's going to go see if he can reach a friend.
Silas, go over there and
Already
just
fucking giving away.
listen to him.
He needs to understand that the things he says on the radio are potentially being listened to by people he doesn't know are listening. And I don't know if he fully understands that yet. But if he's not careful, he's going to bring some shit to the doorstep that we don't want here.
Clark, he's gone.
That's what I was
Don't worry
worried
about
about when I heard him.
There's second chances here to people who deserve it. You know, Vincent's did some bad things to people that he used to roll with. We can't have that here. And we're going to hand him over. We're going to do that. It's going to take time. I've been searching on the radio all day. It's been real quiet. Just going to have to hold on to him for a little bit longer, treat him best we can so he doesn't suspect anything.
Yeah. Well, that's why I didn't say anything out on the water when we picked Silas back up, because to be honest with you, I figured if I had mentioned something out there, I was worried that Silas would have just put a bullet in him out there. 'Cause that's not the kind of stuff you say on the radio. He was telling people, I mean, he was on the radio talking about exactly where we were.
Fuck. Yeah. He's reckless, I know.
I don't know.
I don't trust him. Never have. I never will.
Yeah. Well, we need to continue to keep an eye on Danielle. I mean, you didn't show her that note, did you?
After what you told me, I think I had to. But she thanked me for it. She respects that I give her it. Listen, Clark, I want to come clean with you right now. We can't be holding secrets no more. We have to come clean, everybody.
So, I'd like to be transparent with you, Atticus, because I'll tell you exactly what I told Clark. Had I been there, and it was Clark running the dead zone, and he did that, I would have put a bullet in his head. I still have half a mind to do that. There's some games you don't play. Those are one of them. That is someone's life on the line. You don't make mistakes in that regard in my eyes.
Silas, I appreciate it. We're trying to handle a situation with Vincent right now. We just have to be, I don't know, as good as we can to him.
No,
until
I understand.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look for it right now.
But you don't, I mean,
Yeah, you can go inside.
what's the story with
I
him?
think I put it somewhere in.
I was part of another group sometime. He's I don't know his full story, but he came here for sanctuary or whatever it is, but he won't be staying here, that's for sure.
I mean, why not just remove the problem at the root? Either put him down or kick him off the island. Make him someone else's issue.
I can't do that right now. We promised somebody something. Something's going down with Vincent. So we got to keep him here until then.
When is this supposed to be going down?
We don't know. We don't know anything about it yet. We've been trying to reach out to the people on the radio, but nothing.
Well, I'll try to keep my gun in check, but he puts my life in danger again. Make no promises I won't put him down.
I agree with you though. New Hope is very fragile.
Right now, yeah. Right now we're going through a stage that I didn't think we'd ever come to. We never had infected here. We didn't have watchers here. All of a sudden, all that shit shows up, and since then, everything's going to shit here. We had Buster. He died. He was a good kid. Helped me build this place. And then Gabriel. And Dr. Frank, too. We've lost people. We all have. It's how we deal with that. And how we move forward. And that's why I want to be transparent with everybody. And that's why I showed Danielle that letter. If anything, I think it'd give her a little bit of comfort. Knowing that he thought about her.
Well,
Oh.
hopefully it helps her.
I've let her hang on to it, too.
Happening.
But I told her that she has to show John it. Because I want John to see that. I think he was telling the truth that whole time, Clark. I think he was about change. That's what he wanted. That's all he wanted.
No, I think you're right. I think that's those of us that voted the way we did, we voted that way because we believed him. You know?
Seems as though we're not holding no more secrets either. There's a couple things that I need you to know.
Okay.
Before all this, I killed my wife. It was an accident. I don't like talking about it too much, so I won't go into detail.
And I like that.
Okay.
I think that note I wanted to give you, I have to find it again and rewrite it. I think I may have, like, the ink may have spilled all over it, you know?
Also, that night, when we all voted, everybody went inside. I came out here. I almost let Gabriel out. Sorry. I was gonna put him in the boat, and take him to the mainland, and let him go. When everybody was inside getting warm, thinking about their decision.
Well, in the spirit of transparency, I'll tell you that when it was just me, Danielle, Maestro, and Gabriel, I had the same thought. I thought about just letting him go. But I mean, choices were made, and we have to live with them now. You're not the only one that had that thought.
Well, it's good to say that we're, on the same page, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we definitely need to figure out what's going on with Vincent. What we're doing there, but we need to just be careful. I think with the type of stuff that we're sharing with him at the moment. If he's not going to be staying, in my opinion, he needs to be on a need-to-know sort of basis.
Sure.
Especially if he's going to be getting on the radio sharing information so freely.
If he fucks up one more time, I can't have him risking our people. He gets one more chance. I'm trying to keep him here so we can ship him off. But if he fucks up again, Clark, we may have to deal with it ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't want it to come to that.
No, let's hope it doesn't.
Thank you for hearing me out.
Yeah.
Yo, Cynics.
I was going to ask you, by the way, I was thinking about putting in a like an emergency egress door. I just wasn't sure which wall you guys would think would be the best spot for it if we ever needed to escape or anything out of a back door. I was thinking one of these two between these cabins here.
Center one over there.
This one here. Okay. Alright. We can get that done.
Vince Besant, no, he's opening his mouth over the radio, like saying things that he shouldn't be saying, and people getting annoyed with him now. But I want to hold on to him to pass him on. You know, the cargo, isn't he? Cargo. We need to. But nobody's on the radio at all tonight. There's not many people on, actually. Server's not full. It's like 50. It's been like 50 people all night. Got a new guy in here now, Silas, as well.
Where'd everybody else go?
God damn it. Where the fuck they at?
Everything alright?
I don't know where they've gone. All I know is that we need to get Danielle away from him.
Yeah, I think that's easier said than done without letting her know why.
I understand that. Danielle already become attached to Gabriel. I don't want her to get attached to Vincent. He ain't gonna be here long.
I can run down to the village and see if they went down there.
Sure.
Alright, I'll come back up.
I was saying earlier, John, right? I mean, Cynics. So a little bit of shit's happened tonight, not a lot. So there were some letters found from Gabriel that he left around before he passed away. One of them mentions Danielle in it a bit because they got quite close while he was around, the brief time that he was around. And she's been quite upset about it. So Clark said, don't show Danielle it might upset her. She's already upset anyway about it all. Mad, honestly. You'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try and get on tomorrow. I don't want to go too much into detail, but like, basically, she's been upset, and I said I was on my own with Danielle in the base earlier. She was outside, in the where the benches are, in the walls, through over there, and I was looking through the window at her. It was night time, and I said, what would be amazing is if Danielle just took her own, like, just blew her own brains out there and then, as I was looking at her through the window because of the letter. Oh, it'd have been so good, man. No, I give her the letter, mate. I'm not hiding it. I said to Clark, we can't hide things from people no more. That's it. I'm done with secrets.
Hello? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Sure, you seem on edge.
Yeah, well, this place, it's been a little crazy lately.
fair.
Just trying my best to hold things together, but it's hard.
I can't imagine it's easy to constantly hold things together on your own.
I know it's not. It's fucking trying to keep everybody happy, trying to make the right calls.
Atticus, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice you may or may not like. There are no right calls. There are just the best options in a worst case scenario. That's all the world is now. You can't ever make the right call. You can make what you think is the best decision, and then the outcome is what it is. You can't, nothing's ever gonna be the right decision that you make.
Well, I've been doing whatever I can to make people happy here. But lately, everything's going to shit. It's hard. To be honest with you, I don't know how much longer I can deal with this.
Well, not that I should tell you this, but you can do what most people do. Give up. Go find somewhere to live on your own. You know, do other things that people do when they give up. You could try taking a boat and getting the fuck off of here and hoping for the best out in the open sea. There's a multitude of options for you if you don't know if you can handle it anymore. But, in my personal opinion, you gotta push through. Because eventually things in some capacity will turn around. Or they won't. Regardless, if you can't fucking hold out, then you need to do what's best for these people and let them handle their own shit, and you need to take off. Not for your sake, but for both of your sakes, for yours and theirs.
Everything all right?
Yeah, Danielle's helping him board up his windows and his...
Okay.
This is Silas.
I was gonna say, I don't know why I thought about it, but remember that person on the radio
Morning.
the other day? It was claiming to be, Aurora?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I don't know why, but when he talked about that person, that woman on the radio, Asher guy, I just thought about her. He said he didn't get a name.
Well, Clark, I've been checking the radio all goddamn day and night, and I ain't heard anybody on there. It's quiet. No wonder. Why did he want a radio so bad when he left?
That I don't know. I was gonna ask, but Danielle was down there. I was just gonna ask him who he was trying to reach on the radio, but he was there, so I didn't press.
We'll figure it out.
Atticus, I'll be honest with you. The more I hear about the guy, the more you should just fucking put him in, tie his hands up and fucking put him on a boat and drop him out in the open water. He went missing.
Simon, you
didn't
remember
know where he
Silas?
Yeah.
How you doing, Simon?
We got a new hat.
What are you
Danielle gave
talking
it to me.
about?
Come on,
Just
Vincent.
a lot of other things that's going on.
What? What the hell's going on?
Danielle ain't coping too well about what happened to Gabriel.
No shit. Yeah, me and Clark yesterday found a few of her notes up on that green building up on the hill. It's goddamn pathetic, Atticus. But what's going on with Vincent?
He's been Vincent. And, I think you should talk to Danielle. Ask her to
I
show
should
you.
talk to Danielle.
Ask her to show you the note.
Why?
'Cause I don't think she's been so pathetic. She's one of us.
Sure, she's one of us. I've grown accustomed to her. I ain't saying I hate her. But the guy was a fucking cannibal. Here for 2 days. And she's writing a dead man letters and crying about it. What would you call that, Atticus? I know she's young, but still.
Well, I heard Gabriel out, and I don't think he was a cannibal. I don't think he enjoyed eating people. I just think he did what he thought was necessary at the time to make himself feel better for losing his family.
It don't matter. He's dead in the ground. Just move on. She will eventually.
Well, she has her doubts about this place now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well. Shit.
She doesn't believe that this place can give people a second chance no more. I don't think she'll be around much longer.
She ain't gonna make it long out there.
Yeah, I know that. But I could always take her to the mainland and drop her off somewhere that could look after her. I wouldn't just leave her.
People on the mainland that would look after her, given her age. I hate to put my 2 cents into that equation, but you trust most of the people on the mainland to take care of her?
I don't
She's
trust
young.
nobody. But I know there's a good person out there called Davis. Isn't that right,
Yeah.
Simon?
Yeah, he's a good guy. If she works good, pulls her weight, I'm sure they take her in. But either way, if she makes her decision, it's her decision. He's an adult.
That's right.
Davis's place or not, you know. Be a
And
shame,
Davis.
though.
Davis is doing pretty well out there. She's still around, right?
He should be, yeah. It's been a bit since I spoke to him. I know Anita's B&B is still there.
Maybe they could look after her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, you know. If she pulls her weight, they'll take her in. They're good people. You try to talk her out of that, Atticus?
I've been trying my best.
Where is she right now?
I don't know where I think she's helping Vincent put some windows up or something by his house. I've been trying everything I can to try and pull people back together, but this place has took a bit of a beating
Well.
lately.
All this goddamn over a fucking cannibal, Atticus. I mean, for 2 days we knew all this shit. Listen, I've been having an idea. Yeah. How about we get some shit going this week? And maybe this Saturday we try and have some sort of get together like we've been talking about.
I was
We
thinking
practically got a week till.
Friday.
Whatever works.
Friday night. We'll try to, I don't know, have a party, lighten the mood a little. See what happens.
Sure to have a lot. We get some more cooking pots for the moonshine still. We can just make a shit ton of moonshine. We got plenty of sugar, plenty of yeast.
That's good.
Yeah. Did you and Maestro find any last night, Silas?
Any what, cooking pots?
Yeah.
No. We had no luck on the cooking pot front. We made our way through the middle of the mainland, found ourselves all the way out in Freehold, and then still didn't find shit, and then we walked all the way along the coastline back.
Did he make his way back here?
Yeah, he did. We both did.
All right. Well, I know you did. Yeah, we tried to do something like that Friday.
Well, let's hope it can bring people back together. It's what we need. I don't know how much more I can take of this. I was just saying to Silas how hard it is trying to keep the peace and make everybody happy. Yeah, people have differences. Like you may say he was a cannibal. I'll say that he was just being a father and a husband. Don't change the fact that we have to live together. We have to get along.
I agree.
I just don't want her reminded of what went down. She got quite close to him. He even written about her in a letter. She's got it on her.
He wrote about her. Two little lovebirds. So did she talk to you, or did somebody tell you this?
No.
Her doubts, I mean.
She talked to me. Eventually. She wouldn't say shit at first. She kept walking away from me. Saying I wouldn't understand. But I understand. I've lost people who were close to me. I told her. Clark told me not to give the letter. It was in Clark's place. Gabriel had a locker. There was a letter in there. He wrote about this place in his letter. He gained his memory back. He written in his letter that he wanted to tell everybody, come clean about his past. He wanted everybody here to know. He wasn't a cannibal. He did it out of love, anger, rage. He said that this place was like home. It meant something to him. He liked the people here. And that maybe he could have a second chance. And then he wrote about Danielle and said that he reminded her of someone. And she was a sweet girl. I think John should see that letter too. See if he made the right call.
Not.
Anyways.
Well, it wasn't just him.
Yeah,
It was a vote.
It was. I understand. We got to keep people safe here. I know that. And I know the consequences it could have had having somebody like that here.
As long as you see that, Atticus.
I see it all right.
Nobody wants that to happen. We're
No.
gonna get all serious and sappy here. No one does.
What about me, Sam?
And what?
I killed my wife.
You didn't eat her.
I know that.
You were drunk. That was a tragic accident with you, Atticus. You are nowhere like Gabriel.
Can we stop saying he was a cannibal? Because really, he was not a cannibal.
He ate people.
He ate somebody, because they ate his fucking family.
He still ate them. He could have just killed them.
All right,
He
okay.
didn't
Listen,
even
I'm
have
not
to
having
tell
this
us he ate them.
argument no more, Simon. I'm forgetting about it right now. But remember this.
All right.
The people who live here. Remember, when you make a mistake, or anybody here makes a mistake, how quickly they are to raise their hands and point guns. Remember that.
Shit.
Well, guys, that is me done for the night. It's been emotional, but I think it needed to happen. The talk between the group and all that kind of carry on what's going on. I think I kind of see myself taking Atticus in a different direction now. Not like being a bad guy or anything like that, but I think moving on, maybe. Moving on. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Atticus can't. He's not that type of guy to stay in walls in a group of people that are going to be so like that. You know what I mean? Like in like we're in a feud. Everybody's at each other's throats, and you know what I mean. It's I don't know. I just don't think it'd be right to continue. If it continues like that, I think Atticus would rather just go out and move somewhere else or start somewhere else. There's a lot of paths he could take. Anyway, guys, I appreciate your